Yay! You're muted.
I turned on my computer and my camera was off. So I was just like, why? Why is it just him? Oh
Scared.
wait,
I have to connect
what the fuck?
my Bluetooth. Hold on.
My video broke.
I'm already recording just in case something funny happens.
I can't get it back.
No!
Oh wait, yes I can. Okay, I have to get my male living space.
Welcome back. Yeah, if you just go to settings and then video, no, and background.
My eyebrow piercing has been so fucking itchy.
Is this a good angle? Can you see the
I can't see right now. Wait, 1 second. Yeah, I can. Dude, that is so ridiculous. Rest in peace to my king. He shouldn't have eaten that fucking brisket.
literally, that's what I'm saying. Okay,
Maybe he'd
wait.
still be with us.
My Bluetooth isn't working.
Mm, choose video settings. Background and effects. Wait, I don't have any filters. It's fucked up. Okay. Just in my crib.
Okay. Yay, it's working. Okay, I'm prepared. Oh, wait.
You're so colorful today.
I feel colorful. I really need to re-dye my hair.
I have green if you need some. It's like a really bright, snot colored green. Kind of
I
like
am I'm lucky
this.
enough I have a ton of oh my God, I need that. I have a ton of like manic panic green. Um, but I don't have any red. That's my problem. I need to go to Sally's to get red.
This is really good red that I use. I use it on my eyebrows too. Okay, intros.
Welcome to Uber for Dogs. We're not just a podcast.
We're a rideshare app for your dog.
Exactly.
Get an Uber for your dog. We'll see what happens.
And today on this wonderful episode, I'm joining you from a funeral. I'm being really respectful though. So, no worries, no worries.
I miss him.
I
I
know,
already miss
RIP.
him.
RIP to a real one.
He always brought the biggest blunts to the sesh.
It's so sad when you lose someone like
Because what do you do? I can't roll.
that. So in today's episode, we want to talk about how much we hate AI, pretty much.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I've been meaning to talk about this. So I work at Dunkin' Donuts. I bring this up every day. And our new uniforms are t-shirts with AI designs on them. And I actually might quit because of it.
Wait, is that real?
Yes.
Oh
They're
my
like,
God.
you know how it's in North Station too with like the food apps? It's all like the food like in the air, like just clearly AI. It's donuts. It's that but donuts.
Oh my God, that's insane. I hate
I
that.
know. I really do not want to be wearing that t-shirt because one, it's ugly and it's against my morals.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But one, it's
You know what?
ugly.
You know what else is against my morals though?
But
Locking up Luigi. Free my man.
free my man. I wish he
We
was my
should
man.
we should get him on the pod because like I don't think he did it like genuinely. I do not think that he's the guy. I don't know if that's me being
He
delusional, but
doesn't like
like
the pictures that they put out first, he doesn't look like that guy. Like the
Hmm.
eyebrows don't match up. If people
And
were
also,
talking about that.
I think he's like 5'10" or something like that. And originally they were like, oh, the shooter is 6'2", 6'1", like
Hmm.
that. Like, there's no way that you could mistake someone who's like above 6 feet for somebody who's like 5'9", 5'10". That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like
I
maybe he was wearing lifts, but like I don't know.
I don't know, because the fact that he did go silent from like all his friends and stuff, this the government loves to take like mentally ill people and turn them into shooters. So that's also what I think might have happened.
I
Um,
I think that like if he was framed, like he definitely like was planning on doing something, or he just like fits that profile of like politically radical, but he's not even that politically radical. Like he kind of has like a like right and left hodgepodge of beliefs, which
mhm.
I think like is honestly something that we kind of need. Like I want like I am seeking out like real Republicans. You know what I mean? Like Mitt Romney.
Mhm. Ew.
And I think that if we had like a Mitt Romney Republican, like as like the base level of Republican that most Republicans are, I don't think we would have the problems that we have now. Because I think he
Yeah,
he
because
truly
mostly
likes
just
America.
yeah, it's people who are just like racist, business. It's all that. It's all money. Um, I was gonna say something. Shit, I forgot. I literally was thinking about it.
Aw.
We're getting closer to class consciousness, and that's what's exciting because everyone doesn't like. Everyone is talking about this. Everyone's like, "For my man," like left and right. Like, I think that's really important because culture war is so distracting.
Yeah, and also something that I've noticed a lot about like being like, because I'm like a loud person. I feel like I have stuff to say. And
Hmm.
so I want to speak in like leftist spaces and in leftist communities. But anytime that you do that, you have to add like caveats and context to every single individual word that you say so that you're
Hmm.
not misconstrued, or so that like people understand fully like every single word that you're saying. But I think that that is the true loss of media literacy. People can't remember what was said, do their own research, and come to their own conclusions. They just want to understand in the moment exactly every single thing that you're saying
Hmm.
so that you're, and then, or they want to completely misconstrue everything that you're saying and they don't want to do
Yeah.
any additional research.
Hmm. Yeah. Everything is like face value. Like I can attest to this because I have I can't really like comprehend shit. It's kind of difficult for me. So um I'll read a bunch of articles and I feel like I don't know, I feel like they can be a little difficult to understand personally, and it's hard to form your own opinion when most of what's out there is like surface level stuff and like straw man arguments. Like that's what the people want to see. They want to see like insane, like look at this blue hair talking about drag children, like putting children in drag. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, I feel like, and just like the way like reading was taught in school, because you're kind of you're not taught to like comprehend the piece. You're taught to write a fucking essay on it, like or do multiple like the questions and stuff. Um, I don't know. I feel like it's like maybe like an educational thing.
Yeah, I think like, well, it's one of those things where we have a failure in like multiple systems. We're in a misinformation crisis. the news, like you can't trust the news anymore. I mean, honestly, you never could, but now it's like there's literally no incentive for them to actually tell the truth.
They're just
So,
saying what they're getting paid to say, like,
mhm.
or to cause panic or some shit.
Yeah. And then also like the No Child Left Behind policy really fucked up like an entire generation in terms of like our ability to learn. I
Hmm.
think that like a lot of people, like a lot of Gen Z is like has difficulty continuing learning because you never actually were taught how to learn, how to study, like nothing like that. Like I literally remember in like I think it was probably Latin class in like middle school where my teacher was just yelling at us that we didn't know how to study and we didn't actually understand how to study and she's like you need to learn how to actually study and it's like can you tell me?
That's so fucking true. I've had every teacher, all my high school teachers, all my middle school teachers were like, do this in Cornell notes. What the fuck is that? That's why I wasn't really studying. I never studied. I didn't do any of my homework. I didn't do shit. And because it took me forever to get like an IEP and stuff. But like I feel like a lot of it was just expected of us. But like I don't know. And like COVID and virtual learning, like nobody was paying attention. Nobody learned shit. I didn't learn anything. I was sleeping all day. Like I think it was just like harmful, harmful af. I thought we were
Yeah.
talking about Spotify rap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's our like
You're
political
making me
part
use
of
my
this episode.
brain.
The political part of this episode is over now. No more politics. But Spotify
I'm,
Wrapped. Let me get real political. Let me talk about how much I fucking hate Spotify nowadays.
it was so underwhelming. I was expecting something grand. Actually, I knew it was gonna be AI, but I had hope. I had hope that it was gonna be like cute, like show me my genres, like tell me about this year. What the hell do you mean AI podcast? I got my own damn podcast.
They came for us. They came for our job. And they will never win because we are better than those fucking stupid AI podcasts.
They were
And
freaky.
let me tell you something right now. Charlie XCX was not my number one artist. Spotify says that she was, but Ethel Kane was my number one artist. 2 years in a row, guys. Sunbleached Flies, number one listened to song. It will always be. I know it for a fact because I listen to that song every single day.
Every day.
It's said that Give Mama a Hug by Dev Lemons was my top song. I listened to that song maybe 50 times. I listened to Sunbleached Flies 300 times.
Do you have like stats or something?
I
Like
have
stats
earbuds.
FM? Everybody, yeah. Um, yeah, Alex G was my top artist, which I fully believe.
Yeah,
Two
I
years
believe
in a
that.
row.
Well, it's not as bad as my like 4 year streak of Mitski being number one.
I had Trippy Red was my artist for 3 years in a row.
Wait, how does that even
I
happen?
I like Trippy. I used to really like Trippy Red. Um, don't look
Didn't
at me like
he?
that.
Didn't he date Woah Vicky?
Did he date Vicky? She's
I think
so.
so.
Have you seen her tweets? She can't
I'm
spell.
battling with my flesh. She should make Spotify rap because I feel like she would have some interesting things to say about people's tastes. She's also a Trump supporter, which
Sorry.
is really interesting.
I mean, she's a culture vulture. She's
Yeah.
definitely a Trump supporter. She also is so dumb, man.
Oh my
She's
God,
worse than me.
literally.
But why did you laugh? Why did you laugh?
Don't look at me.
But yeah, so I'm proud that my taste has changed because um there's not a lot to me, but Pine Grove, Pine Grove's Angelina was my top song this year, which I feel like is very niche. Um, I was 0.05% of listeners of that song.
Aww.
Um, it's very good. Check it out. Dev Levin's being your number one song. You like Dev
Yeah.
Levins?
I love Dev Lemons.
Did you see them?
Yeah, I saw Queef Jerky.
Queef Jerky.
Which is Queef Jerky over? I need to know. Like,
Did
did
they
they
break
break
up?
up? I think they broke up. I don't, none of my business. Genuinely, none of my business. And that's okay. What I want to know is if the last album was actually the last album because I fucking love Queef Jerky.
I think their music is good. I don't like Ethan.
I don't like Ethan. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in. I don't like Nick.
I don't like Nick either.
Yeah.
I think he's a grifter.
Well, yeah, and like honestly, there was really no reason for him to make like 5 videos about the super mega situation, especially like as it was like a continually developing thing and he had no idea what was going on. I'm like, dude, you are diving into a deep, deep hole and you will never get out.
Personal, a very personal drama. Also,
There was no reason, honestly, that should not have been on the internet. The only thing that anybody needed to know was that that one guy was like a sexual predator, and that was it. Like I didn't need to hear any of the other stuff.
yeah, the thing is, it was okay. I am a Meghead. I used to be one. I used to be one very seriously. I think I'm just airing all everything out today. Um,
Give us the drama. Give us the drama. Give us the drama.
okay, so basically, like they talked about letting Dawn go, and um, I didn't know about it, even though I was a fan at the time. Like, I feel like they should have been more public and told people what happened. Like, this is why we let him go. He's a dangerous person. They shouldn't have let him tweet that he wanted to stay with somebody because he got kicked out. That's fucked up. Um, I think they handled it very poorly, but I I don't think Lex handled it correctly either. Because, but I do sympathize with them because it's a very awful situation, and I'm sure they felt very alone because of um Dawn being invited back while they were staying at the Super Megaplex. Their fucking place is called the Super Mega. God, bro. Um, but a lot of that stuff, just that they were talking about, like how their Jeep got robbed and they were homeless. Um, Matt offered to get them an apartment, let them stay. Um, Lex was complaining that she had to clean up the Super Megaplex when it was a free place for you to stay. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, you should expect some sort of cleanliness when you're staying somewhere, but um I don't know. If you're gonna
Yeah,
stay somewhere,
honestly, the
like,
internet didn't really need to know like half of it because it's like that's just like a conversation you have with your buddy and you're like, "Hey, like what's going on?" You don't like immediately like go to the internet and make a video for like your for a bunch of
yeah,
people to see. That just seems like
I think they were just trying to show that they're bad people, which I feel like it was just like personal, like something that could have been resolved because it was mostly like misunderstandings. Like, I feel like um blah 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 blah, whatever. They literally are getting like 20,000 views on all their videos now. So, I don't watch them anymore because they don't really put anything good out. So,
yeah. Let's get him on the pod.
Let's get him on the pod. A Super Mega Cast Uber for Dogs collab.
I really want to do a like podcast but outside bit. We have a lot of bits that we can do.
But
I
outside would be
think
so nice.
I think we definitely have to do the you dress as Jordan Peterson, I dress as Ben Shapiro.
Hmm.
Because that's
Hmm.
funny as fuck. And you might think, oh, it's kind of the other way around because Bella has the eyebrows. But like, you have good eyebrows, first of all. And second of all, you can't wear a kippah, but I can wear a kippah, so it's okay. Like a
Once I
yarmulke.
convert,
Do you want to convert?
oh my God, I'm so Trisha.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just gonna pay the rabbi. I feel like everyone forgot that she's a Zionist.
That's what I'm literally saying. Like, am I, like, honestly, okay. She's been through a lot of trauma, and I'm proud of her that she's able to, like, move past that. However, what the fuck is going on with all of these fucking people just being like, oh yeah, who cares about Palestine? Who cares about like the 5 genocides that are going on in the world right now? Like, not to be political again, but like, I don't think that's political.
It's not political. It's like empathy. Like just like show compassion. There's dead children.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
Yeah. Actually,
It's
in the description right now, I will put a GoFundMe where you can donate for aid for Palestinians. Go do it. $2, $5, anything you have. Thank you.
it all adds up. It's very nice.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, and I don't know. I think she's transphobic. I think she drove her car into Jason Nash's house.
He deserved it.
Honestly,
He
that's something I
deserved
would
it.
do. So,
I would do that to
was
Jason Nash. Guys, should I get my driver's license back?
mm, there's a couple buildings you could drive into.
I'm thinking about it. Also, I want to make some wanted posters for certain people.
Facts. I saw the
Hmm.
ones that they made for the CEOs. I thought that was sick.
Yeah. They should feel
Do I look like Ben
us.
Shapiro?
No, no. I said the eyebrows. Because he has
You got
bushy
me thinking.
eyebrows. He has bushy eyebrows. You have bushy eyebrows. I have no eyebrows. That's why I said that.
Italians and Jewish people. This is a Family Guy joke. Let's move on. My people, Luigi. Defend him. I'm gonna defend him.
Oh,
Dude, people
man.
are thirsting for him, and I think it's a little weird.
He's hot, but also he didn't do it.
He
That's the
total
main
okay, he totally
takeaway.
couldn't have. That's what I'd say. He the fact that he was found in a McDonald's in Pennsylvania, like rural Pennsylvania, wasn't it like rural Pennsylvania or something?
200 miles away in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Altoona.
I wonder if Eamon's ever been there. We should ask her.
We can take a trip. To find tuna, just gotta go to your mom's house, man.
Don't talk about my mother that way. She might listen to this. I hope she doesn't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your mom does not smell like low tide. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. Speaking of, I'm watching Dexter.
I texted you. I started watching Dexter's to feel closer to you.
I think that's so cute because it's actually a really good show. Like, it is. I watched Breaking Bad and I watched Better Call Saul, and like nothing could like suffice, nothing could satisfy me the way that those shows did. And Dexter totally does. That like 2013 like era of like dramas and like psychological shit is so good. Like
Yeah.
they don't make TV shows like that anymore. Everyone,
I need those like small budget big story shows. I need more of those.
yes.
Like they get like $10,000 an episode and they only have one set, but it's a drama. I
Hmm.
want that. I want more of those.
Bring back Showtime, bring back Stars, bring back HBO. Well, HBO still alive, but like old HBO, like.
Hmm. No, they're not doing it
Fuzzy.
the way that they used to. They're just
Mm-mm.
not. And I like Yellow Jackets, but the world honestly feels too big in Yellow Jackets.
I haven't watched it. I know you and Eamon were talking about it. See, you said something. Season 2 is really good. Like,
Yeah, season 2 is really good. The first season is definitely like I'm glad that they renewed it after the first season because I think the first season is intriguing and it's a great concept, but it's one of those like wait and see, like there's gonna be more type of
mhm,
seasons, you know what I mean? Which I'm glad that it got renewed because some shows that are like that, like Chaos, for example, that Netflix show, got canceled because it was kind of like a this world is really big and you're only seeing like a fraction of it, but you can tell there's like a lot going on, and then
mhm.
people are like, and then I guess Netflix canceled it because there's just too much buildup that has to happen. It takes too long. And it's like that's what a TV show is. Like, if you don't want that, make a fucking movie.
Make a fucking movie. But now we're having the problem where people are making um movies and things that could be a movie into shows, which upsets me because movies suck now. They don't
Yeah.
suck now, but like it's hard to find like uh, like really popular big budget movies. I feel like they're just so disappointing most of the time, which peeves me.
Hmm. I mean, like here, like there's only one movie theater here, and it's the Nickelodeon, which is a Patriot Cinemas theater. And like, what? First of all, what the fuck is that?
Why is it
Like,
called the Nickelodeon?
well, it's called the Nickelodeon because that used to be the name of movie theaters. You would pay a nickel, and then it would be like a minute long like clip that you saw.
Oh,
History.
SpongeBob.
But the Nickelodeon, they didn't play Anora until 2 weeks after it came out, like things like that, like because there's only
Hmm.
like 5 screens or 4 screens or something like that, because one of the screens is always broken or something. I don't know. And then like they only played Heretic for 1 week, and Eamon really wanted to watch it, and they couldn't. So
I'm just learning about popular culture, guys. Give me a second. What's Heretic?
that Hugh Grant movie where he's like torturing the Mormons.
Oh my God, I wanted to see that.
It's good. It's good.
I wanted to see that.
I saw it with my oh, she's gonna listen to this episode probably. I saw it with this girl.
Was it bad?
No, she's cool and she's a very talented painter. Um, I need to stop seeing painters.
Too artsy.
Too artsy.
Too in
They're
their
just
head.
no, no. Too self-critical.
Yeah, in
I
their
do that
head.
too.
I'm trying to think of stuff that happened this week. I should have wrote it down.
Well, we wanted to film this episode like
I got
a couple
sick.
days ago, but you got sick because we can do flashbacks interspersed in this episode.
You trash.
I'm very drunk.
Where's your butt? Alan, where's your butt? We have fun here.
Here.
We just fucking got up. All I can say is that we have fun here, and who gives a fuck what the people gotta say because it doesn't mean shit. And someday you'll be old and you regret all the not doing all the things you did. So I'm glad I can be here with my two best buddies in the whole world. Hooray! I'm drunk.
I'm having such a good time. We're having such a good time. Okay, this is 4 minutes, so I feel like we're good.
I got sick because I shoved my fucking hole with junk food and alcohol, and I got sick for like 3 days and was like throwing up and shitting everywhere. It was very upsetting.
I'm so sorry.
And I would talk more, but my brain is recovering. Vlogging, we are fucking fucked up.
We're
We are so fucked up.
we're so bad at vlogging. This weekend was really fun though.
We had a good one. We chilled for a little bit. I
For a
got some
vlog channel, you
rest.
guys are terrible at this.
Shut up. I need a fish oil. I need a fish oil pill.
You're turning into an old man. Like,
I'm an old man.
you'd be a perfect grandpa, though.
I'm trying to think of something Grandpa would say. Would probably yell at you. Get off the
Yeah.
goddamn couch! Like in an old man voice. Get your feet
Mhm.
off the goddamn couch. That's what they say. Dude, my dog shit like diarrhea under the tree. Under the Christmas tree last night.
No! Oh my God. That's
She
horrible.
left us a gift, which I think is fucked up. My mom was so pissed, but I just was laughing like
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to meet her in person so soon.
I know, I can't wait for you to come. I can get
Mhm.
my room set up. I got these new lights. They're shaped in weed leaves, but I also have these Stewie lights, like Stewie Griffin. Like, I got them on Wish like 3 years ago when Wish was popular. Timu before Timu. And it's like this little, he's around like this, and he has devil ears. And literally the day after I got them, they stopped working. But but they're so cute.
That is cute. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
it's just a wiring thing. I feel like you're learning how to be an electrician.
I can fix my Stewie lights.
That's the reason why you become an electrician, so you can fix your Stewie lights.
I have to save him. Have you seen that video of the guy? He's like in his apartment. He's just sitting on the couch, and then he gets a text from somebody named Toxic, and then it's like very like there's no like decorations, but it's like really fancy. And he's like, the girl's like, "Can I come over?" He's like, "No." And then he gets up, and then he puts together a hookah, and then he just starts hitting it like alone in his couch.
That's me.
You and your
Wait.
bong. You and your bong.
This is I made a little bag for her. Also, her name is Bongiana.
Bongiana. That's so cute.
But she is peeling a little bit, so I don't know. 'Cause I tried to clean her with rubbing alcohol.
Mm.
It didn't really work that much because it's still grody. Can you
You should
see?
get a. I've been meaning to get some formula for 20 for a while.
Yeah, it's just I just can't like justify like spending like $20 on like bong cleaner when like I can get rubbing alcohol for like $2.
Mm-hmm. You
I
need
just like
salt.
yeah. But I know that it will work better. Like that's the thing. Like in my brain
Mm-hmm.
I know that it will work better, but you know.
I've never used it. I don't know how much you need, but if it's like you only use a little bit each time, I feel like it would be worth it because then you'd keep it longer.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'd have to drink it, see what it tastes like.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, I think, like, honestly, we've gone too far in the, like, capitalistic stoner situation because I feel like the fundamental thing about stoners is that we don't give a shit about anything. And then people are like, oh, you need this product and that product. Like, all I want is, like, a cute bong. I want, like, a pipe that I can take places. I
Hmm.
want, like, a little grinder that, like, works well and doesn't get, like, jammed up with shit. Like, I don't care about like having all these other accessories. I do have my little pipe spoon, but that was like literally an heirloom.
That thing is so cute.
I know, and Jada and I have matching. It's so cute. It's like
The
a real
tobacco
like tobacco.
spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should just start selling wooden pipes again.
Mm-hmm. I
Pull up
agree.
to the funk with the doing the Sherlock.
With a deer stalker hat. And a wooden pipe.
That's how incels party.
Oh hell yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna if you ever invite one to a party, it's probably gonna show up like that.
I'd never invite an incel to a party.
If they found a way in.
We're gonna crash a party though
We have to find something.
and vlog it. It will happen. And maybe we'll be on Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds when it happens.
Oh, to go in a party, turn the stove on, and then leave.
Like, okay, if we go to one of like someone that I went to high school with's party, like I have to be blacked out or like wearing a mask or like something.
Maybe you could rekindle.
Everybody fucking hates me. Except for
Dude,
like
same.
a few people. And listen, was I an asshole? The answer to that question is yes, but I was going through a lot, guys. I
I'm
was one of
sorry.
those kids who really got like left behind. Like nobody gave a shit about me.
Yeah, same.
So like how else was I supposed to act? I want to know because I'm a severely mentally ill person. I will never deny that. I have some pretty severe mental issues.
We both grew up in really rich towns, and I feel like personally, I feel like I was kept around so that they could feel better about their life because my life sucked so much. They were just like using me to feel better and like appreciate what they have more. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think like that's just like a fundamental thing about being like kind of I mean, my family
Nobody cared if I was my friends didn't care that I was mentally ill. Like they didn't invite me anywhere. And they were like, "Why? Like you only care about your boyfriend." When I was in high school, I only hung out with my boyfriend because they wouldn't invite me anywhere. And um, I don't know. They had like group chats without me, and I would be like, "Hey guys, what's happening?" Like I feel kind of left out because I'm not in this group chat. And everyone got pissed off at me. This is how I lost all my friends. Oh my God, listen 1 minute. Oh my God. Everyone got pissed off at me. They were like, "You're calling us bad friends." And I was like, I just want to know what's going on. Sorry, I took over your story.
no, it's okay.
My bad.
All right. If you liked this episode, follow us on TikTok at Uber for Dogs. Follow us on Instagram now at Uber for Dogs. We're not really going to be posting on there, TBH, but it's fun. Follow us on, subscribe to our YouTube channel,
Subscribe to our YouTube. Um,
rate and review our podcast on Spotify.
go like my TikTok. Oh,
Bella
email
posted,
us. Email us.
email us, uberfordog68 at gmail.com. Email us, please, 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 please email
Please,
us.
please. It'll be so funny.